Hey guys, so remember how I told you I didn't feel good last night? Well, it only intensified by the time I tried to go to bed. By 2 a.m. I was literally had like such a strong temperature, like extremely hot, chills, my face felt like it was on fire, like I literally was like going crazy, like my throat still hurts, everything. Took some Tylenol, it helped my temperature go down, I was able to sleep. Like right now I have chills, like I don't know if you can see that, but I have goosebumps. Anyway, yeah, so I called the nurse and I made an appointment. So I missed my first class, sent her an email, she doesn't need a nurse's note. So I was going to go to the nurse anyway, and so I'm going to get a nurse's note. Then I have to go to that teacher's office and do a quiz because I skipped it. And yeah, so that's my life. So right now I have a presentation, so I have to go meet with the people to do a presentation. Then go from the presentation prep to the nurse's station, then to the class to do a presentation. And this is the most I've stood up and like sat up all day because I've been laying down, and I literally feel like I'm gonna vomit. So today should be interesting. Let's go. Why hello fellow YouTube viewers, Crazy Kate fans, and video lovers. So basically my day had resolved around being sick, being so sick that I didn't go to class, being so sick that I didn't even study for the quiz that was in the class that I skipped, and then having to go for a prep of my presentation for class later on in the day at 3:30, then to the nurse right after that, and then the presentation. So what happened was I went to the presentation prep, everything went good, we had a couple more slides, and we said, alright, we're good to go. I go to the nurse. They think that I have strep throat, so they got me some antibiotic or something. So I have to take that for 10 days, morning and night, and I hope that I get better. Temperature is common with strep throat, I guess. I don't know. But I've been hot and cold chills, and today is supposed to be like a nice warm breezy day, like beautiful out. And not for me. I've been coughing up phlegm, my throat's like irritated, and the nurse actually like felt my glands, and they're like swollen almost all the way to my shoulders, like all the way down my neck. The nurse said also that she didn't see any white spots, like usually that's a sign of strep throat, but because it just started happening, that could be the cause of it. So, whatever. Presentation, I was like, of course, out of all the days I feel the sickest is the day that I have to do a presentation, and what's due for this class is basically a presentation, a midterm, and a final. So, yeah, here's my grade dangling in front of me, and I'm so sick that I can barely function. So, I did the presentation. We did a presentation. It lasted 20 minutes to a half hour by the time that we asked all the questions and everyone stood around either answering or not answering at all. And then the rest of the class, which was another hour and 45 minutes of the class left, I guess you could say. The teacher again kept saying like stuff that we said in the presentation, said that we brought good points, we had cool class discussions, but we never got out of class early, even though we did our presentation so quick and whatever. But it was actually very enjoyable. It was, I feel like, the most educated topic that we've done, which was globalization, which is basically talking about corporations and like Americanization, like China blocks Facebook or doesn't allow certain things because they want their culture to stay their culture. They don't want American culture to westernize them. And different things like that, and how, like, root beer, A&W root beer is owned by, I'm probably gonna get it wrong, but Coca-Cola or Pepsi. And, they can't, you don't know that. You think that it's just one single corporation, but they're owned by this big guy. And Pringles are like P&G, Procter & Gamble. And you'd never think that Pringles were owned by them, but they are. And it's really only like 5 corporations that actually own everything that you see, buy, eat, drink, everything. And you don't realize that. And these big corporations basically go around the law so much that they basically control everything that you do. They make you buy stuff without thinking, oh, I love this brand because the commercial was so great, I'm going to try it, and oh wow, it does work like the commercial, so forget about the flaws, I'm going to buy it all the time. And like commercial loyalty, like I only drink Pepsi products, I only drink Coke products, like stuff like that. And basically said that corporations are, this is the Netflix documentary called The Corporation. I give it 5 stars. It was kind of long, but definitely told so much that it's better than, like, I think it summarized like 5 documentaries that I've seen in my lifetime. Like, it was so informational, so amazing. The director, Akbak, I think his last name was, amazing, and he even spoke in it, so it was even greater because you got like the inside perspective of his reason of why he does these, so that was great. The great thing that I thought that I took from the documentary was they compared, imagine you playing the Sims game where you basically build a person out of nothing. Think of that as me, you, and your friend next door decide to make a company. We are now not individuals, we are a persons. We are one. Us 3 do not have individual opinions. It's we agree on something, and then that's that. Like, this person right in front of us, this corporation that we're making, this person's, is the only thing that people see. They don't see our individual perspectives. They only see the final decision, which is this person. So this person that you've made up, when you think of Nike, you think of young, you think of like athletic, and like Chuck E. Cheese, I think they said you think of noisy, kids, loud, everything. McDonald's, happy, smile, girl loving it, and stuff like that. Like, when you think of this, like, just think of all these corporations, all these name brands as sim characters, as I put it in perspective, of they've built these aren't actual people, but our perspectives of them by thinking, oh yeah, Nike, he doesn't have a face, but he's athletic, he's cool, he's sleek. Like, you make up, you personify this thing that someone just made up, and that's globalization and corporation taking over your life. So, yeah, enough with my rant. That's what I did, and then I had to go and walk to CVS to get my prescriptions, and no one would come with me, none of my friends, like, whatever. Ticked me off. That's why I haven't vlogged until, like, now, which is, like, 7-something. So I went and walked by myself, and it almost rained, but I did not get stuck in the rain. It's raining right now. Sprinkling, but still. Walked there, walked back, by myself, and decided, you want to know something? I'm not even going to go to dinner with anyone, because I don't really want to. I will order Domino's and be like crazy and order a whole bunch of stuff that you don't eat and let corporations rule my life and not finish eating anything. And on top of that, as an excuse though, I am sick. I am really sick. So, like, I felt hungry today, but then, like, I'm not hungry. I feel sick. Like, it's like a weird hungry. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying and I'm not sounding like a complete idiot, but yeah. So, I was hungry, but I'm not, and I feel sick when I eat, and my throat's killing me, so it hurts to swallow, it even hurts to talk. This is actually the most I've talked all day, except the presentation, which we read one slide each, so it went 1, 2, 3, because there's 3 people in my group, so it wasn't so much talking, it was more let us state the facts and then ask your opinion to the class and have them talk and basically have them run the presentation, which I think is a very smart idea. So, yeah. Now I need to, because tomorrow I have class at 9:30, I skipped my 11 o'clock and I have a note that I have to give the teacher that I skipped her class. Or will not let you see the other side. I have to put that in her mailbox, and she has the quiz that I missed because I am sick. I have to give her that appointment card as proof that I went to the nurse here. And I still haven't done the chapter, like 4 things about the chapter highlight of the book that I haven't done yet, and I have a quiz for that chapter. So I think if I have a 9:30 tomorrow, I am just going to wake up extremely early and do the answers now, and then just go there first thing in the morning, look in her mailbox where she left the paper, and drop off the notes that are late and do the quiz that I hope is in there and she didn't take out. And yeah, so I'll be semi-caught up. But in the meantime, I have to write a paper for my 9:30 class and read a Shakespeare play that I haven't even started because yesterday I went out and was sick, and yeah. I'm ranting. Goodbye. Homework needs to be done.